Hello and welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. Today I'm going to be talking about the best Christmas fragrances you can wear for 2024. I'm going to rank them on a tier list from S all the way down to D tier. I got 10 of the most popular winter fragrances in the fragrance community, so without further ado, let's rank them from worst to best. Starting off the list strong, obviously, with Spice Bomb Extreme. This is, in my opinion, the official Christmas scent. I'm gonna be wearing this during Christmas and no one can stop me. This a literal spice bomb. The spices, the cinnamon, it smells like a gingerbread cookie. It smells like a Christmas candle. Like, this candle smells so good, bro. It smells like walking into a store like Target and smelling all the fresh baked cookies, all the sugar cookies, bro. The gingerbread houses smells like Christmas. For winter, I'm going to give it an A tier. I think it is a perfect winter scent. But you guys know me, the performance and the strength brings it down just a little bit. But still, for winter, this is perfect. But there is better ones coming up on the list. And the better one coming up in the list is none other than Paul Gaultier Le Miel de Parfum. This is the same thing, iris and spices, but much more sexier in my opinion. This is a versatile day-night fragrance, and I feel that it works perfectly for winter. This is the best Paul Gaultier, just a masterclass. It's a piece of art, and it's so good. Even in the winter when it is strong, it still performs really well. It projects really well. It is still spices but toned down from the Spice Bomb, and it's a little bit more sensual and playful. So Paul Gaultier, it's an S tier. This one straight to the S. But unlike that one, here comes Paul Gaultier Le Miel Elixir. This one I'm just not a big fan of, even though I only got a little sample spray. I never got the hype of this one. Let's remind ourselves how it smells. It's just overly sweet, a synthetic mess. I'm not a big fan of it. Just didn't get the hype of it. I think the bottle does look really cool, but it's one of these cases where I didn't buy it just because of the bottle, and I am so glad I didn't, because I would never have worn this one. This one, I give it a little bit of a D tier. And to finish off the Paul Gaultier section, this is F99 PM. Now, this is not an official Paul Gaultier, but this is a clone of Paul Gaultier Ultra Male, which I do have a sample of. This one's actually pretty decent because it tones down the sweetness from Ultra Male. It's a winter bitter, and I've told this story multiple times. Like 3 years ago or something, I wore Ultra Male for Christmas, and it was intoxicating. I didn't like it at all. This one still has that extremely sweet vanilla, but it is toned down a little bit. This sweet bubblegum scent, it's decent for the winter. It's the only time you can pull it off. Please don't wear this during summer. I beg you, please don't wear this during summer. Only wear it when you're going outside and you're staying outside. For a winter scent, I think it's gonna be a B tier. Good price, good cologne, better than the original, but I still want to wear it over other ones when it comes to my favorite winter scents. Up next, we got one of my favorite winter fragrances. I literally tried this. You know when they put up the big tree in like downtown, when they light it up? I was in that event, and then I went to the Macy's next to it, and they had this one. I smelled it and I fell in love with it. So you can say it's a perfect winter scent. It's Invictus Victory Elixir by Paco Rabanne. I haven't gotten a chance to wear this one, but let's test it out again. Beautiful vanilla, bro. It's a sexy vanilla. It's perfect for being outside during winter. I don't pick up as many spices, like for example cinnamon on this one. It's just kind of like a sexy vanilla, and that is it. Like, if you want to get compliments from a girl, you want to take your girl to, again, see the Christmas tree, see the Christmas lights, she's staring into the lights and she's getting whiffs of that sexy vanilla. If that's what you want, then Invictus Victory Elixir is the perfect one for you. I'm gonna give this an S tier. It's up there with Paul Gaultier Le Miel de Parfum. Next up, we got Lattafa Khamrah. This one is so sad because I just can't use it anymore. I messed up the atomizer, so you see the hole right here where you spray, it is now blocked by something else. The reason why is because I took the thing up to sample it to sell to one of my customers. They got Lattafa Khamrah, a really good choice. I can't spray it from the bottle anymore. I can't use it myself, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray it into one of my sampling decants, and I'm gonna use it like that. Okay, so this can be the BTS, how I take the juice out of my cologne, and then I put in these samples. For this example, I'm using a 5 ml. I got my syringe right here. It says Lattafa Khamrah. I got syringes for every single cologne, so don't worry about it. Like I said, this is a 5 ml, but I also got a 3 ml and a 10 ml. So if you think the price is a lot, this is why. Look at the 10 ml, bro. It's basically 1/10 of a full bottle, or 1/5 if you get a 50 ml bottle. So, you know, it depends on the size you get. So I take the thing off, I put it right here, I put it on the side. Of course, make sure nothing gets in it. I take my sample right here, take off the cap. The syringe comes with a little attachment. That way you can actually take out the juice. I'm looking for the 5 ml. It's gonna be right here. I press it hard, and then I pull the syringe until it reaches 5 ml. It's pretty hard, so keep trying, keep pushing. There it is, 5 ml. It's a little bit less because this one is for me. It's a personal one, and I'm not gonna be selling it. And then just simply release the juice. Go, 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 go. There it is. It's almost full, even though it wasn't exactly 5 ml. You grab the cap, and then you just simply press it kind of hard. There it is, 5 ml. Spray it. Smells sexy. So if you want to buy some samples from me, buy some Christmas samples, make sure to go to smellbettersamples.com and please use code JUSTSmellBetter for 5% off. Please use that discount. Some people haven't been using it. You've been missing out on 5% off your entire order. Make sure to use that code. But yeah, Lattafa Khamrah is amazing. It's a sweet, kind of unisex, vanilla and boozy scent. It's perfect for both me and my girl whenever she wants to steal it from me, but I do feel it leans a little bit more masculine. I will be rocking this one during winter. It's gonna get a decent A tier for this one. It's amazing. Let's go to Maison Francis Kurkdjian Grand Soir. This is the odd one out because it's the most expensive one. I am gonna be wearing this one for winter, so don't freak out, but I just feel like the performance is more for fall. I took this for a pumpkin patch. It smelled decent, but I did struggle to smell it throughout the day. So I feel like it would struggle even more during the stronger weather. So I feel like the performance might be kind of lacking, even though it is a $200 fragrance. So I don't know if it just doesn't perform well in my skin. So in this video, we're not ranking it based on smell. We're ranking it based on winter fragrances that you can wear. So I feel like this one's gonna go on the B tier. Doesn't smell bad, but the performance might be lacking a little bit. Let's include LTR by Parfums de Marly, another expensive fragrance, but this one, it's only a sample, and not a big fan of this one either. It's just a bunch of vanilla and kind of like incense, which you know, reminds me of a little candle again. One of the most high Parfums de Marly winter fragrances, and it does smell nice. It does smell pleasing. It smells like a version of Leighton, like that sweetness and like pie creamy smell. I'm just not a big fan of it. I do feel like it smells a little too edible, like a little bit too real, like food. And that's not what I want to smell like. This one's gonna go on C tier. Like, it's not too bad. I understand why people like it. It's mass appealing, but just not for me. I'm not gonna wear it. That's why I didn't buy it. C tier. Next, we gotta start with the most wanted, Eau de Parfum Intense. This one, I'm not even gonna spray it because it is so strong. But this one's also really good, really sexy, really mass appealing. It's also kind of, people call it a clubbing fragrance. I don't go to the club. I'm not into those activities, but this one's a good, sexy compliment getter, day-night fragrance to impress your girl. So, you know, I'm not gonna take that away from it. It is so strong, so overpowering. This one, again, I prefer if you wear it while being outside and staying outside, watching the Christmas lights. Like, go watch the Christmas lights in the zoo while drinking hot chocolate and ice skating or something. That's when you wear this one, not inside, not during the Christmas inside party like that. Please don't. This one's gonna get an A tier. It's gonna be one of my most used colognes this winter, and for good reason. It's just really good. Next up, we got Halloween Madness, a popular fall winter fragrance hyped up by Jeremy Fragrance. Not a big fan of it, 40 bucks, but it smells intoxicating, headache inducing, uninspiring. It's just boring. When I do pick it up on my skin, it gives me a headache. It's not for me. There's better alternatives. It's worth spending the money on better quality colognes than it is on buying this cheap one. Not a big fan of Halloween Madness. This one gets a D tier.